Greetings. Hello, and welcome back to Hands on Death. I am Summetria, your death doula, aka your midlife wife, your end of life practitioner. I would like to think of myself as your advocate, your death advocate, your advocate in death, however you wanna put that. Well, welcome back on this Sunday afternoon. Now, I do have some notes that I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna stay on task today. So I'm gonna get this done in less than 15 minutes on this Sunday. Okay. Hope everyone's doing okay. In this episode, I want to speak about encouragement to anyone navigating a diagnosis, specifically cancer, especially to families and friends that's walking alongside of someone that has been diagnosed and they are going through any type of treatments at this time. Now, personally, I have never received a diagnosis, but I have been blessed to support a lot of people along the way on this journey. Currently, I have two clients that I lovingly call my assignments. I don't call them my clients, I call them my assignments because I have been assigned to them. I've been assigned to their life in one way or another. Um, so my first client is a 75-year-old male who has been diagnosed with cancer for the third time. My second client is a female who has been diagnosed recently with breast cancer, and she is also currently grieving her dad that she buried about 4 to 5 weeks ago. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot for anyone to handle at once. I have been there, and it seems overwhelming, but I will share some practical things later on in this video and prayerfully that will help whoever lands on this video who is in need of encouragement today. Um, so going back to that 75-year-old male, I have witnessed, because that just happens to be a family member, during the first two diagnoses of cancer, where I accompanied him to doctor visits, grocery shopping, cooked for him, hung out with him, and I can tell you that I have witnessed strength, resilience, strength, vulnerability, and witnessing someone going through that and still having the mitigated gall to stand firm on their belief and faith is something that has encouraged me even along this journey. The side effects of chemo and radiation that I witnessed was almost too much for me to bear at times, where I literally had to go to another room and shed tears. If you've never watched anyone wrestle with the side effects of chemotherapy and radiation, I can tell you from experience, it is not for the weak. So, with that being said, again, I have notes. I have notes everywhere because I'm going to stay on track. I'm going to stay on task. Um, my second assignment, because this is recent for her, I've been able to chat with her via text. I have not called her because the last time, when I did reach out to her, I told her she could call me, and she said, "No, I don't. I don't want to call you right now. I need to get myself together." So that just that let me know that I had to do prayer for her, because this is again a recent diagnosis for her. Uh, whew, it's just it's just a lot at one time, even for me. Even though I've been doing this for a long time, I do not take this type of work. I don't take my assignments lightly at all, because everyone is different, and you get different reactions to different things. So sometimes I even fumble on my words when I'm speaking because sometimes the emotion from others, sometimes I do feel all of that emotion that they're going through, and sometimes I just have to take a breath, and sometimes I just have to walk away and come back. I'm human. I'm a human person. I'm not a robot. I'm human with emotions and feelings too. So again, I don't take this work lightly that I do. Um, so the diagnosis, even with the recent diagnosis of my female client or my female assignment, it just deepens my strength, my resilience to stand firmly by them, because I understand I understand what they are, the emotions that they are experiencing, because grief is about a loss. And I know we associate grief with someone that has transitioned or died, but we must remember that grief is about a loss. That can mean loss in your health, that can mean loss in a with a family member, that can mean loss of a job, something, loss of a pet. It's a loss of a home, loss of being able to do the things that you used to could do that you no longer can do. It's a loss. Grief is about a loss. I would like to share a couple of things that supporters can do for the person that they are with, that they are caring for at the time. Even with friends and other family members, if you would like to reach out and support the person that has been diagnosed with an illness or anything like that, be present for them. Your presence counts more than you know. It counts. You don't have to. You don't have to say anything. Just sometimes your presence and being able to listen to them without trying to fix it, because we can't fix it. Some of the fixers, we can't fix it. Allow them to go through whatever emotion that they are going through at that time. Just allow it. And I know that they would appreciate that a lot. The third thing, again, the importance of listening, not talking. Listening and not talking. That those three things, being present, don't try to fix it, and the importance of listening. those three things, if you do those three things, you will succeed at being a supportive person. So I'm going to leave you with some words of encouragement, positivity. Now, let me say this. If you do not believe in the Bible, in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ,
Hello
then
and
I'm
welcome
probably
back to
not the
Hands on
person
Death.
for you,
I am Sammy
because
Tria. In today's
that's
episode, I want to
how
speak encouragement to anyone navigating a
I
diagnosis,
came
especially the families walking
through
alongside
some
them.
of my grief,
I've
and
never
then by
received a
speaking
diagnosis
and talking
myself,
to
but I've been
others,
blessed to support other family
this is
members,
how
colleagues,
they
and friends
started
along the way.
their healing,
Currently, I
some
have
of their
two
healing
assignments.
journey
They are my
is by
clients, but I call
scripture.
them
If you
my
don't get one,
assignments
if
because
you
they have
just
been
get one
assigned for me to
scripture,
care for, and that goes both
Psalms
ways.
23, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Get that in your heart, get that in your spirit, and I can guarantee you, you will day by day, you recite that, you say that in the mirror to yourself, some of that burden will begin to release from you. And it is one day at a time. It is one day at a time. So, in closing, guys, if you would like to share a story, drop a suggestion, or anything like that on this channel, feel free to. If you've received a diagnosis, and or if you're walking with someone who has, I see you. No, I see you. I feel you. I say a prayer for you, and you are not alone in this. So please enjoy your Sunday evening, enjoy your loved ones, and tune in next week for another episode at Hands on Death. Thank you. Have a good night.